Good evening. Welcome to the February 9th, 2021 Village of Bolingbrook Board Meeting. I'd like to invite Troy Kirsch up to join us in the Pledge of Allegiance, please.
I
pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you, Troy. He didn't want to come up here. He just wanted to stand in the background with you guys. May I have a roll call, please?
Thank you, Mayor. Trustee Zarate.
Here.
Trustee Watts.
Here.
Trustee Lawler.
Here.
Trustee Jaskowitz.
Here.
Trustee Carpenzano.
Here.
Mayor Basta.
Here, thank you. May I have a motion to approve the January 26, 2021 minutes, please?
So moved. Second.
Trustee Jaskowitz, second. Trustee Carpenzano. Any additions, corrections, or deletions? Hearing none, those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Vote carries. Thank you. Approval of tonight's agenda. Mr. Odelson, are there any changes to tonight's agenda?
None, Madam Mayor.
Thank you. May I have a motion to approve the agenda this evening?
So moved.
Second. Trustee Watts, second. Trustee Zarate. All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Tonight, we have one new appointment to the Arts Council. Hopefully, I won't mess this up. Kwajan, is that correct? Kaijan Clark. May I have a motion to approve this appointment, please?
So moved. Second.
Trustee Lawler, second. Trustee Jaskowitz. All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Thank you very much. First, I'd like to congratulate the organizers of the Black History Month event that was held this past Saturday. With the help of the village CIO, James Farrell, they actually took virtual events to a whole new level. We were featured on several of the Chicagoland news stations, so congratulations to them. It was a beautiful event, and I'm pretty sure that it was taped, so correct?
Yes.
You guys think?
They'll announce the recording when they get it made, when it's available.
It was a wonderful virtual event. We got to table hop and we got to socialize virtually. It was just a beautiful event. So congratulations and kudos to them. With that, next I will administer the oath of office. You want to join us? And we also have with us Mithra Zhao Chow. You want to come up? Chair of the Arts Council. All right, so you're gonna come on this side, Mithra, on this side. Tell us a little bit about yourself.
Oh, you didn't tell me this part. Well,
Surprise!
yeah. Well, I'm a Bolingbrook resident for the past 5 years. I spent about 3 years working with the Heart Organization, working with the at-risk youth. Due to COVID, we've had some difficulties with that, so we'll see what happens with the Heart Organization. Hopefully they do come back, and I'll come back to help them. For now, this is where I fit in. I am also an artist, so I've been making a lot of art, especially with everything going on in the world. I want to show as many people as I can. I live across the street from the Hill. I see all the events that Bolingbrook has. Obviously, I'm a member of the community, and I want to get involved and utilize my skills to the highest level, which would be helping my community in a different way, which would be joining the Art Council, which I'm here today to do. So, yeah, just looking to join and to help out. So. That's it. I didn't know I was doing a speech today, but I hope I did okay. And yeah, I commend you. Is this new firefighters, by the way? Yeah, proud of you guys. Congratulations, you know.
Young
But
blood.
yeah, absolutely. We
Well, I
need
know
that.
Mithra is very excited to have you. We've had a great working relationship. She's been extremely active,
Absolutely, I see
we're
that. New
gonna do-
Instagram going, bunch of new stuff. You know what I mean?
right?
Yes. Yeah.
Well,
So-
that was the smallest
Yes.
of the projects. The biggest of the projects are yet to come, so we are very excited,
Yes.
and we're very excited to have you as part of the commission.
Oh, well,
All
I
right.
appreciate it.
Ready? I state your name,
I, Kaijan Clark,
do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will uphold the Constitution of the United States,
that I will uphold the Constitution of the United States,
the Constitution of the State of Illinois,
the Constitution of the State of Illinois,
the Municipal Code of the Village of Bolingbrook,
the Municipal Code of the Village of Bolingbrook,
and that I will faithfully discharge my duty
and that I will faithfully discharge my duty
as Arts Council Commissioner
as Art Council's Commissioner
to the best of my ability
to the best of my ability
in a manner prescribed by law.
in a manner prescribed by law.
Congratulations. We're gonna get this picture, because this is important.
Absolutely.
All right, this is COVID, so I don't know.
All right, thank you very much.
All
I
right,
appreciate
there you
it.
go there.
Thank you. All right,
Okay.
thank you guys.
Thank you. Congratulations. Start painting. All right. Now, you guys ready? All right, we have a number of promotions this evening, additions within our fire department personnel. Would Fire Chief LaJoy please join us? As well as our Police and Fire Board that are here. Members of the Police and Fire Board, please come up. Thank you for being here. We have our chair, Major Jones, Kevin Johnson, Ray Macri, thank you so much. Isn't this beautiful to see this group here this evening? Your hard work?
Beautiful to see anybody.
You're right, I guess so. You're absolutely right. Chief, we'll start with Lieutenant Brian Gaston, who's being promoted this evening to Fire Marshal. Brian and his family, please join us. I've got it all here.
Oh, you do have it.
I am all ready. Look at this. You were up here not too long ago. I remember seeing this group.
Yesterday?
Oh, you gotta move this way a little bit. We gotta fit these young men in. Wow.
Third time in turn,
No, it's been a while. All right. Brian has started his career with the Bolingbrook Fire Department in 2002 as a firefighter paramedic. In 2010, he was assigned as the C-Shift Fire Inspector. And in May of 2020, he was promoted to Fire Lieutenant. Brian has now been appointed as Fire Marshal of the Bolingbrook Fire Department. Brian received a bachelor's degree in Fire Service Management and a master's degree in Fire Service and Homeland Security Management from Southern Illinois University. Brian has several certifications through the Office of the State Fire Marshal, including Advanced Technician Firefighter, Advanced Fire Prevention Officer, Arson Investigator, Fire Investigator, Juvenile Fire Setter, Intervention Specialist, Fire Officer 2, Safety Officer, Incident Safety Officer, Health and Safety Officer, Hazardous Materials Incident Command and Rescue Specialist in Confined Space, Vertical 2, High Angle. Really? Brian was nominated by his peers for Firefighter of the Year in 2015. He also received a Humanitarian Service Medal for assistance during Hurricane Katrina. Brian resides in Bolingbrook with his wife Lynn and 3 sons, Brian, Dylan, and Aiden. In his spare time, Brian enjoys spending time with his family, sport practices with his sons, including hockey, soccer, and football, and learning something new each day. When do you have spare time? All these things. Right now? Is that what you said? Ooh, all right. Thank you very much. Want to say anything? How do you feel?
Feel good.
You want to say something?
Thank you. Thanks for the opportunity to speak.
You're welcome.
Spend
Anytime.
years with my family, for putting up with me. Fire Police Board, the Village Board, yourself, everybody that's here. I won't take too much of your time. I look forward to serving the community and everyone else in the fire department.
Good.
Thank you.
Glad to have you. All right. I state your name.
I, Brian Gaston,
Do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will uphold the Constitution of the United States,
that I will uphold the Constitution of the United States,
the Constitution of the State of Illinois,
the Constitution of the State of Illinois,
the municipal code of the Village of Bolingbrook,
Municipal Code of the Village of Bolingbrook,
and that I will faithfully discharge my duties as
and I will faithfully discharge my duties as Fire Marshal
to the best of my ability
to the best of my ability
in a manner prescribed by law.
in a manner prescribed by law.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Good job. All right, wait, we've got to do this. This is such a big, okay, come over this way.
You sure you don't want to stand up here?
Well, maybe
I'll
I
run a
will
little off.
stand over here.
I'll go like that.
All right, okay. You got Jeff?
You gotta do it with your eyes, right?
The paparazzis. All right, guys, congratulations. Hopefully we won't be doing it again too soon, right?
Thank you.
Next, we have our firefighter paramedic Christina Lynch being promoted to lieutenant. Christina and family. Hey there.
How are you?
I'm great. How are you?
Good, good. Got a whole pack here.
Wow. That is a big pack. You guys come over this way a little bit. You stay here and you guys come over there. Let them all up here. There's lots of room. Did you guys all shower?
They did.
All right,
As soon as they get, yeah.
You got them in ties.
I know.
How does that
We
work?
try. Well, you know, forcibly.
That's good. How old are you guys?
I'm 18.
Okay.
15.
16?
Yep.
15? How old are you? 12. 12? I have a 16 and a 15-year-old. I can't get them to dress like that, though. Doesn't work. Good job, though. Christina started her career with the Bolingbrook Fire Department in 2003 as a firefighter paramedic. She has been an assistant EMS director for the last 10 years, a member of the Community Risk Team and Illinois Firefighter Peer Support Program. Christy has a bachelor's degree in fire science from Columbia Southern University, an associate's degree from Joliet Junior College in emergency medical services, and several certifications through the Office of the State Fire Marshal, including Firefighter 3, Fire Officer 1 and 2, Health Safety Officer, Seed Safety Officer, Incident Safety Officer, Fire Apparatus Engineer, and IDPH Lead Instructor 1 and 2. Christy is also an instructor at Wilco Career Center as a fire science instructor for high school students. Christy is also Bolingbrook's first female lieutenant, Bolingbrook's Fire Department's first female lieutenant. Congratulations to you. She resides in Oswego with her husband Mike, who is also a firefighter paramedic with Bolingbrook, and their 4 children, AJ, 14?
Now
Sydney-
15. His
now
birthday's
15?
on Valentine's Day.
All right, we'll
So
give
we're
you
right
that.
there. We're right there.
There'll be a
Couple
time
days.
when you won't want to push that, but it's okay.
Right, yeah.
AJ, 15, Sydney, 11,
January 8th. I know, we wrote it early.
12.
12 now.
Kevin, 17, and Brian, 16. In her spare time, she enjoys watching their children play sports. Again, spare time. Okay. If you say so. When you guys have spare time. I don't even have spare time. Raise your right hand. I state your name.
I, Christy Lynch,
Do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will uphold the Constitution of the United States,
that I will uphold the Constitution of the United States,
the Constitution of the State of Illinois,
the Constitution of the State of Illinois,
the Municipal Code of the Village of Bolingbrook,
the Municipal Code of the Village of Bolingbrook,
and that I will faithfully discharge my duties as,
and I will faithfully discharge my duties as lieutenant
to the best of my ability,
to the best of my ability
in a manner prescribed by law.
and a manner prescribed by law.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
You have other people with you.
These are my parents.
Your parents.
These are my
You
parents.
guys got to be really proud of her.
Yep.
And then, of course, your poor husband.
I know, I know.
Yeah?
I'm proud of her too.
You are proud of her?
Yes. He had to say that.
You better say that,
Right,
right?
right.
You guys are okay with this?
Absolutely.
Huh? You're proud of her too?
Yeah.
Very good. All right. Well, congratulations.
Thank you
to
very much.
Enjoy. All right. Thank you.
Thank you.
Let's take a picture first.
Yes, oh yeah.
We all got
What do
it.
you want
This
me
is
at?
getting bigger and bigger. Let's see if we can all
Doesn't look like it's
squeeze.
gonna get.
We got it, come on up.
All right, yeah, you've got to come over here.
Okay, or I'm pretty short.
She's the key to the picture. Yes? All right.
Thank you so much.
You're very welcome. Thank you.
Thank you.
Families are getting bigger and bigger, huh?
Yeah, that's a lot.
Right?
Yeah, it doesn't look like you're getting smaller.
I know.
What are we doing next?
Next, we have 4 new firefighter paramedics. We have Kyle Matthews, badge number 7237. Please join us with your family members.
There's Kyle.
Oh, wow.
A few of us.
So Kyle graduated in 2010 from Lockport Township High School. Prior to working for Bolingbrook, Kyle was a firefighter paramedic for Manhattan Fire Protection District and Plainfield Fire Protection District. He currently resides in Joliet with his wife Brittany. Kyle is in the Illinois State Certified Paramedic and has certifications through the Office of State Fire Marshal, including Firefighter Basic Operations, Advanced Firefighter, Fire Apparatus Engineer, Vehicle Machinery Operator, Hazardous Material Operations, Technical Rescue Awareness, and Instructor 1. In his spare time, Kyle enjoys outdoor sports and spending time with his family. He has 2 dogs. What kind of dogs do you have?
2 labs.
Labs, big dogs.
Yep. Big lap dogs.
Big lap dogs. Lap dogs. Ah. All right. Who do you have with you other than your wife?
This is my wife Brittany here, both my parents, and my oldest brother Scott. Youngest brother's working right now.
Working.
Yep.
As a fire.
He's a fireman as well.
Oh, look at this.
Yeah.
All dressed up. Wow.
Dad just retired from Lockport back September.
Congratulations. I bet you're proud.
Oh, yeah.
Very good. Raise your right hand. I state your name.
I, Kyle Matthews,
Do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will uphold the Constitution of the United States,
that I will uphold the Constitution of the United States,
the Constitution of the State of Illinois,
the Constitution of the State of Illinois,
the Municipal Code of the Village of Bolingbrook,
the Municipal Code of the Village of Bolingbrook,
that I will faithfully discharge my duties as,
that I will faithfully discharge my duties as firefighter paramedic
to the best of my ability,
to the best of my ability
the manner prescribed by law.
in a manner prescribed by law.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
All right.
Thinks you want a picture, huh?
Yep.
Yes, of course. We cannot not.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Good luck to you.
Thank you very much.
Next, we have Dylan Schroeder, badge number 7238, also new to our fire department. Dylan, please join us with your family. Are they afraid of you or me? Just making sure. Dylan graduated in 2014 from Bolingbrook High School. Prior to working for Bolingbrook, Dylan was a firefighter paramedic for Warrenville Fire Protection District. He currently resides in Plainfield. Dylan has 2 associate's degrees from Joliet Junior College, Fire Science Technology and Emergency Medical Services. He is an Illinois State Certified Paramedic and has several certifications through the Office of the State Fire Marshal, including Basic Firefighter Operations, Fire Apparatus Engineer, Rope Operations, Vehicle and Machinery Operations. In his spare time, Dylan enjoys spending time with his fiancee, Angelica. When's the wedding?
Next April. I had to think about that for a second.
Next April, as in next month?
No, not next month.
That is next April. You know that, right?
The next.
Just trying to push a little bit. Just trying to figure it out. Who do you got with you?
My fiance, my dad, my mom, and then 2 of my sisters are here.
Why do you say it like that? 2 of my sisters. Do they
2 of
have
my
names?
sisters. Yeah. Devin and Haley.
Are they older or younger?
Older. What are you trying to say?
Well, I'm just, trying to figure out. How did it feel being the younger brother?
The only brother.
This is fun. That's good. Well, I'm sure they're proud of you. I'm sure everybody's proud of you. I'm sure she was hoping it was this April.
No.
No?
No. COVID.
You're right, absolutely. I'm sure he was hoping it was this April. It'd be cheaper.
Oh, yeah. You're right about that.
All right, raise your right hand. I state your name.
I, Dylan Schroeder,
Do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will uphold the Constitution of the United States,
that I will uphold the Constitution of the United States,
Constitution of the State of Illinois,
the Constitution of the State of Illinois,
the Municipal Code of the Village of Bolingbrook,
the Municipal Code of the Village of Bolingbrook,
and that I will faithfully discharge my duties as,
and that I will faithfully discharge my duties as firefighter paramedic
to the best of my ability,
to the best of my ability
in a manner prescribed by law.
in a manner prescribed by law.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
All right, you get next to him. I'll get back here with Dad, and then you guys. I don't know how wide these lenses are, but. We good?
Good.
Just to let everybody know, these guys have been sworn in before. Due to COVID, they weren't able to bring in their families. So today is the ceremonial swear-in, if you will, because we wanted to be able to celebrate them. So, right, Chief?
That's correct, yeah. They've been on a few months now. Almost a year.
Next, we have Christian Abarca, badge number 7239. Please join us with your family.
What's up, Christian? How are you? Good, how are you?
I thought I heard a young voice somewhere. I thought it was coming from over here with you guys.
Young?
Oh, look, who's over? Sheldon brought the twins. I thought they snuck in. Hey there.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi,
Who are you?
how are you?
I'm good, thank you. Who do you have with you?
So this is my sister, my mother, my brother, niece, and my father.
Welcome. Bet you guys are proud,
Oh, yes, we are, yes.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That.
Awesome. Christian graduated in 2013 from Plainfield South High School. Prior to working for Bolingbrook, Christian was a firefighter paramedic for Troy Fire Protection District. He currently resides in Lombard with his wife Jocelyn. Christian served in the United States Marine Corps Reserves from 2014 to August 2020. He received an honorable discharge at the rank of corporal. Christian has an associate's degree in fire science technology from Joliet Junior College. He is an Illinois State Certified Paramedic and has a firefighter basic operations certification through the Office of the State Fire Marshal. In his spare time, Christian enjoys working out, hiking, traveling, and trying new foods. What kind of new foods?
Honestly, I just kind of go with different types of nationalities. I ventured with certain type of different Mexican food, all sorts of different Hispanic foods like Argentinian, different South American countries mostly.
Do you cook?
Yeah,
Bonus.
yeah, sometimes, yeah.
Oh, good. Good for you. All right. Raise your right hand. I state your name.
I, Christian Abarco,
Do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will uphold the Constitution of the United States,
that I will uphold the Constitution of the United States,
Constitution of the State of Illinois,
the Constitution of the State of Illinois,
the municipal code of the Village of Bolingbrook,
the municipal code of the Village of Bolingbrook,
and that I will faithfully discharge my duties as,
and that I would faithfully discharge my duties as firefighter paramedic
to the best of my abilities,
to the best of my abilities
in a manner prescribed by law.
in a manner prescribed by law.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Want to take a picture? Let's take a picture. Let's figure it out. Can you see her? You want to get over there so they can see you? Now say cheese again.
Thank you.
Thank you. Congratulations. I don't think they cared if I got in the picture. They just wanted her in the picture, right? I know. I know how you guys do.
Last but not least.
Never least, Jeremy Marino, badge number 7240. More uniforms. Wow. Hey there.
Hello.
How are you?
Good. How are you?
I'm good. Who do you have with you?
I have my mother, Kristen, my father, John, my girlfriend, Bree, my grandfather, Myron, and my brother, Joe.
You guys look alike. Wow. Older brother.
Yes. And then my younger sister is in the Marine Corps, so she can't be here.
You guys look alike too?
I've been told.
Pretty cool. Runs in the family, huh?
Yeah, very, very proud, yeah.
I'm sure.
Yeah.
Awesome. All right. Jeremy graduated in 2013 from Carl Sandburg High School. Prior to working for Bolingbrook, Jeremy was a firefighter paramedic with the Oak Forest Fire Department. He currently resides in Naperville.
Sorry. It's new.
Jeremy's father, John, is also a lieutenant with the Bolingbrook Fire Department. Jeremy has an associate's degree from Moraine Valley Community College in Fire Science Operations. He's an Illinois State Certified Paramedic and has a basic firefighter operation and fire apparatus engineer certification through the Office of the State Fire Marshal. In his spare time, he enjoys ice hockey and being a small business. What kind of business?
I wrap cars. on
Do
the
you
side.
really?
I do.
Oh, Lord, I hope my son's not watching.
I hope so.
I'll call him for you. For him.
I hope that's not Naperville, too.
No, that's in Bolingbrook.
Thank God. Well, then I hope he is watching, I guess. All right. I state your name.
I, Jeremy Marino,
Do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will uphold the Constitution of the United States,
that I will uphold the Constitution of the United States,
the Constitution of the State of Illinois,
the Constitution of the State of Illinois,
the Municipal Code of the Village of Bolingbrook,
the Municipal Code of the Village of Bolingbrook,
and that I will faithfully discharge my duties as,
and that I will faithfully discharge my duties as firefighter paramedic
to the best of my ability,
to the best of my abilities
in a manner prescribed by law.
in a manner prescribed by law.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Let everybody in. This is a big more than mine look makes me look that. Congratulations to all of you. This was awesome. This kind of makes us feel like we're somewhat back to normal being able to do this, so. Public comments. Do we have any public comments pertaining to anything on tonight's agenda?
Yes, Mayor Basta, we have 3. Would you like me to read
Would you
them?
like to review those, please? Thank you.
Yes. Our first, and we'll read them in the order in which we received them. First is from Dan and Janet Starr. Dear Ms. Mayor and Village Board members, as the board begins to address the important topic of animal welfare, I want to thank the mayor for including us, Dan and Janet Starr, the owners of the Aquarium Adventure and Petland store in the Promenade North, to participate in the discussion of pet stores in Bolingbrook. The care and well-being of animals is the #1 priority of our business. This is true not only of the animals in our care, but also for the care of the adult breeding animals they come from and the customers' homes they are going to. A great deal of time and effort goes into the selection of high-quality, reputable breeders whose standards often far exceed what is required, and only using breeders from where the health and well-being of the animals is also their #1 priority. I would respectfully request that as you begin your research on this often polarizing topic, you please keep an open mind and are willing to listen to everyone's information equally. This topic often brings out very passionate individuals that present a very negative, one-sided view of the industry. While these individuals are motivated by good intentions, their stated goal is eliminating puppies from breeders and pet stores, which almost always leads to the demise of that store. This industry, like most industries, is made up of thousands of different players. These include licensed breeders, hobby breeders, distributors, pet stores, rescues, shelters, sanctuaries, auctions, transporters, and veterinarians. Also, like every industry, there are good and bad players in every single one of the categories listed. It is simply false to label one sector of an industry as being all bad or all good, which is likely true of almost every industry in the world. This industry is also highly regulated and requires high standards and attention to detail to be successful. Understanding the regulations and complexities therein demonstrates our commitment to the animals, the community, our 45 employees, and all of our customers. We appreciate continuing to be included in this discussion. Having been in this industry for almost 15 years and operated a successful and loved pet store in Bolingbrook since 2007, we can provide a great deal of experience and factual expertise to these discussions. We would like to extend an open invitation to all members of the board that would like a personal tour of our store, and we are happy to provide any additional information at any time. Thank you, Dan and Janet Starr. Our second public comment is from Peggy Grandal. Hello, my name is Peggy Grandal. I appreciate being allowed to comment on the pet shop ordinance that's on the agenda this evening. My thanks for this temporary moratorium. It's a well-thought-out response to the current situation and offers time to do the proper due diligence. I look forward to the coming months, hoping to see humane ordinances continue being passed by other communities in our area as the path is navigated here in Bolingbrook. There is so much education to be shared about where commercially bred pet store puppies come from. Fact-based information presented by those without any monetary interest whatsoever. Rescues, shelters, and reputable breeders have no agenda of profit. We don't think of the animals as inventory, and clearly neither does the nation's large population of pet owners. A humane ordinance is a huge win for any community, even those with a local business selling puppies, kittens, or bunnies. Changing to humane model all but guarantees lifelong customers for that business, and pet owners spend a lot of money on their pets. Per an industry group in 2020, $99 billion were spent on our pets. I think many of us already know that as we consider our pets members of our family. You may or may not know that this, not one, but 7 Petland stores in the United States do not sell commercially bred puppies. They operate with a humane business model. It can be done, it's been proven, and it's a choice. As I mentioned in my comments at last month's meeting, a humane ordinance does not seek to close a local business or take away choice from consumers. There will always be the option to rescue or adopt purchased from a preservation breeder who never sell their puppies to pet stores and brokers, or purchased from a local pet store that proudly operates a humane business model. Again, my thanks to everyone involved for their dedicated efforts to begin this journey. And our third and final public comment is from Denise Allen. Good evening. My name is Denise Allen, and I appreciate the opportunity to have my comments heard tonight. I applaud the village mayor and trustees for taking another step forward in becoming a truly humane town by proposing a temporary pet license moratorium. This moratorium shows your commitment to do the research necessary to protect this community and the residents. I look forward to open forum discussions in the future to help the passing of a Bolingbrook humane ordinance. Thank you again for putting the residents and animals at the forefront of your considerations. Thank you, Denise Allen.
Thank you. Next up, our bill listings for approval this evening are as follows. Bill listing A, $1,328,255.54. Bill listing B, $651,253.98, for a total of $1,979,509.52. May I have a motion to approve these bill payments, please?
Second.
Trustee Jaskowitz, second. Trustee Watts, any questions or discussions? Seeing none, may I have a roll call vote, please?
Ms. Mayor, Trustee Zarate?
Yes.
Trustee Watts?
Yes.
Trustee Lawler?
Yes.
Trustee Jaskowitz?
Yes.
Trustee Carpenzano?
Yes.
Mayor Basta?
Yes, thank you. Resolutions. We have two resolutions this evening for consideration. First resolution is 21R-007, approving the purchase of Gray Key cell phone data extraction software from Gray Shift. This resolution approves the purchase of cell phone data extraction software from Gray Shift LLC. This software will allow the police department to recover data such as pertinent, deleted, or encrypted messages required in the investigation of a crime without the time constraint or loss in chain of custody. This is a budgeted item for the 2021 budget year and is an annual fee. The cost is $18,000. The Public Safety Committee has reviewed and recommends approval. May I have a motion to approve this resolution, please?
So moved.
Trustee Lawler, second. Trustee Jaskowitz, any questions for discussions? Seeing none, may I have a roll call vote, please?
Yes, Mayor. Trustee Zarate?
Yes.
Trustee Watts?
Yes.
Trustee Lawler?
Yes.
Trustee Jaskowitz?
Yes.
Trustee Carpenzano?
Yes.
Mayor Basta?
Yes, motion carries. Thank you. Next resolution is 21R-008, approving an emergency purchase of 3 Carrier ductless splits with low ambient controls from Amber Mechanical Contractors for replacement of Mitsubishi VRF system. This resolution authorizes the emergency purchase of 3 new Carrier 3-ton roof-mounted condensers and 3 Carrier 3-ton cassette-style indoor units for the town center server room. The new units are needed to replace the existing Mitsubishi VRF system to properly maintain certain temperatures in the server room in order to cool the servers. The purchase is from Amber Mechanical Contractors in the amount of $26,456. The purchase will come from the building maintenance budget. This is to keep the room that maintains our servers, that maintains all of our equipment and data, cool. And as they say, it's hard to think about when we're, I don't know how much below right now outside, that we actually need to air condition something, but we do. And it is an emergency, and we can't afford to crash. So with that being said, the Public Services Committee has reviewed and does recommend approval. May I have a motion to approve this resolution, please?
So moved.
Second.
Trustee Watts, second. Trustee Carpenzano, are there any questions or discussions? Seeing none, may I have a roll call vote, please?
Yes, Mayor. Trustee Zarate?
Yes.
Trustee Watts?
Yes.
Trustee Lawler?
Yes.
Trustee Jaskowitz?
Yes.
Trustee Carpenzano?
Yes.
Mayor Basta?
Yes, thank you. Ordinance. We have one ordinance up for consideration this evening. It is ordinance 21-007, The ordinance of the Village of Bolingbrook imposing a temporary moratorium on the issuance of a license for pet retailers. This ordinance authorizes a temporary 6-month moratorium on the issuance of business licenses for new pet retailers. The moratorium will expire on August 9th, 2021. This does not affect current pet retail businesses in the village, nor does it affect animal hospitals, shelters, or current pet supply stores offering pet supplies and other items to the ownership of dogs, cats, and other domesticated animals. The purpose of this ordinance is to allow the village staff to undertake a thorough investigation of the feasibility and necessity of imposing additional licensing and zoning restrictions, in addition to researching the options for regulating the sale of mammals, as the surrounding communities have ordinances with varying degrees of regulations and zoning. Basically, as we discussed before, if somebody wants to open a pet shop, they can do so currently in anything that is zoned retail. And right now, we're looking into ordinances. Ordinances as it relates to puppy stores are all over the map. So as we look into that a little bit further, as we do more research, we need a little bit more time for staff to thoroughly investigate. So we are putting this moratorium to allow us time to see what direction we as a village and as a board want to take. And that's what this is all about. May I have a motion to approve, please?
So moved.
Trustee Watts, second trustee Carpenzano. Any questions for discussion?
So you were having staff do the research on it. What department's going to handle that?
Our planning department.
Planning department. And their goal is to come back with a recommendation, or if they come back with nothing, we just leave everything status quo?
Correct. If the moratorium expires, then we'll go back to status quo. Hopefully, this will give chance. So when we haven't had time for presentations, for people to come and educate us and the community on exactly what it is. What is puppy mill? What is a breeder? What do the pet stores do?
Are we going to do that through a public hearing, or are you just going to expect them to come to the meetings?
No, there was a suggestion that there be community forums. So I wouldn't say it would be a board meeting, but community forums, open community forums where they can come and discuss and have that type of conversation.
I'll just make a quick note. I spoke with some representatives from the Humane Society of the United States, their Illinois State Director, as well as Best Friends out in Los Angeles, California. And once they heard of this news, it was very well welcomed. It is a very complex topic. There's a lot of terms that are used in the public that are oftentimes misused or at least misunderstood. So this gives everyone, including staff and the residents, sort of have some time to digest those terms, understand what the implications are, and then hopefully move forward. So this is an exciting way forward, I think, for the possibility of a future ordinance.
Anyone else? Roll call vote, please.
Ms. Mayor, trustee Zarate,
Yes.
trustee Watts,
Yes.
trustee Lawler,
Yes.
trustee Jaskowitz,
Yes.
trustee Carpenzano,
Yes.
Mayor Basta.
Yes, thank you. Any questions or comments from anyone in the audience or press? Okay, seeing none, we'll move on to trustee comments. Trustee Zarate.
Thank you, Mayor. Voters registration drive will be for Will County residents, Saturday, February 13th, from 11 to 3 p.m. Location will be at the Fountaindale Public Library. You need 2 forms of ID are required. One must have current address. 17-year-olds can register providing they turn 18 by the election on April 6th. Registered voters can also submit a change of address at this event. For any other questions you may have, you could call the village's office at 630-226-8411. That's all I have. Thank you.
Thank you.
This Saturday, February 13th, also from 9 a.m. to noon, For Kids' Sake, a community organization that is providing services to Bolingbrook residents and beyond. They're doing a pop-up market to pick up groceries, and it's from 9 to noon. The food pantry is on Lily Cash Lane, but it's actually behind Tony's Market and the whole shopping center that you see on 53 and Lily Cash. So there's a couple of different ways to get there, but it's behind Living Water Church and on the north side of the property. Anyone in need of a little extra help during this time is welcome, and they're not looking to check IDs. So you can take advantage of the hard work that this organization does. Teresa Grazinia and all of her organization members do a great job in supporting the needy in Bolingbrook. I wanted to offer condolences. Mayor Boston and I were at the funeral home earlier tonight on behalf of the Fagist family, who lost wife, mother, and grandmother, Carol Fagist. When we first met years ago, we became instant friends. She and I became instant friends, and we had a lot of great conversations over the years. Very entertaining conversationalist she was. Had a chance to meet with Bob Fagist, her husband, at the funeral home and express our condolences. For those who don't know the history, Bob retired in July of 1995, and I was appointed to fill the vacancy due to his retirement. So to the family, anybody who's been around Bolingbrook for a while knows the Fagist family, and they've done a lot of great things in town, and Carol will be missed. Want to do a report. We had another solid waste committee last night, and seemed to work through, I think we've gotten through all of the topics of discussion that we were looking to get through, the different programs, garbage, recycling. I'm not going to hit all of them, but all of the components of a solid waste program for the village of Bolingbrook. We've got one more item to look at, and that's regarding how the residents need to comply with the various aspects of this program. So we're going to review that for the education of the committee members. They've done a good job of working together. Our job, Trustee Jaskowitz and I, are simply, with the help of Lucas Frickelman, giving them the information on the various components and surrounding communities, and the residents are doing a good job of putting together, making decisions for recommendations to the mayor and the village board. We look to have that report in early March, and as planned, and I want to thank them again for their hard work and understanding a very complex issue, and thank you, Trustee Jaskowitz, for helping co-chair this committee. That's it.
All right, good evening, everyone. I want to start by congratulating all those that were promoted this evening, and those new firefighters that came on board, and Mr. Clark appointed to the Arts Council. Today, more than ever, we're grateful for those that step up and want to serve in our community. So congratulations to them all. Thank you very much. The Chamber wants you to know about the Women in Business Galantine Days after hours event. That's February 11th. I guess that's a play on the word Valentine. February 11th, 5 to 7 p.m. It's at the Aloft Hotel, 500 North Janes. Telephone number 630-226-8420 to RSVP. And then finally, the Exchange Clubs of Naperville and North Will County want you to know about a virtual bingo event taking place Friday, February 19th. That's from 7 to 9 p.m. It looks like it's a joint venture between the two different clubs. I don't see contact information here, but the telephone number for Naperville Exchange Club is 630-259-1129, or you can email them at nxc.admin@exchangeclub.org. Thank you.
Don't we have some of our firefighters calling those numbers?
The firefighter of the year for the Exchange Club and the police officer of the year for the Exchange Club calling. Instead of having the traditional ceremony and dinner, they're doing calling their bingo.
Oh, good. So firefighter, of the Bolingbrook Firefighter of the Year and Policeman of the Year.
Correct.
Nice.
That's awesome. Thank you.
That is.
Very neat. Just a quick save the date. I saw today the Chamber in the Village put out the date for Mayor Mary Alexander Boss's State of the Village. It's going to be March 11th, so stay tuned to the Chamber of Commerce for information on how to register for what I'm sure is going to be a hybrid luncheon. One quick note, as I hope you know, we've moved into Phase 4 here, back to Phase 4 in the Restore Illinois plan, which did allow some additional businesses to open, including the Comedy Club at the Promenade. So if you haven't been by CG's, support our small businesses. They still need some love, and they are reopening, and they posted their comedy schedule, so just a quick fun note there. Congratulations to WeatherTech on a very successful series of commercials that played during the Super Bowl. Just a continued thanks for their investment in Bolingbrook as well as the American workforce. I know it helps my property tax bill of them investing in our community, and it helps you all as well. And one final note, a very fitting note, the Frostbite Open at Boughton Ridge Golf Course, Saturday, February 20th from 11 to 2 at Boughton Ridge Golf Course. If you'd like to register, go to boughtonridgegolf.com or call 630-783-6602. Frostbite Open. Thank you.
Trustee Carpenzano, you forgot to mention that in that WeatherTech commercial was some very own Bolingbrook residents.
It sure was.
Highlighted in 2 of those commercials, I believe. Go Bolingbrook. Go WeatherTech.
Definitely.
Right?
Yep. First, congratulations to all the firefighters for the promotions and the new staff that we swore in tonight. Even though it was ceremonial, it was impressive. And so it's good to see those kinds of things. And also to the Arts Council, the new commissioner. And speaking of the different councils that we have here, we are always looking for volunteers. And so if you're a resident here in the village of Bolingbrook and you feel, and I know you have talents, everyone has their own special talents. We have how many different councils or commissions? Probably 10? Quite a few. And are they all listed on the website?
Yes.
So you can go to the website, look at the different councils, and we're starting a new one in the diversity area that should be coming down the pike. And we did some workshops and discussions and all that early on when all of the things were breaking loose this last summer with Black Lives Matter and things like that. And this is an offshoot of that. And Joy Vergara, who was a key instrument behind that, is a local resident who just stepped up to the plate and asked the village to get involved in doing something proactive. And so we're moving forward with that. But you don't have to be on that committee. You can be on a number of different other ones. But if you want to volunteer, contact the office here, and we'd appreciate your help. Just a couple other announcements. The American Red Cross, I said this last time, is doing a blood drive at the Community Service Council offices on Quadrangle Drive. It's Friday, February 19th from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. They want appointments if at all possible. You can get an appointment by calling 800-733-2767. As I said last time, take your Valentine. If you're not taking her out to eat on the 14th, you can go have some blood and become a vampire on the Friday, the 19th. If you don't have a Valentine, if you have a Valentine, you probably only are able to give out 1 pint of blood. But if you're single, you can probably give up 2 pints of blood. So feel free to come on out and enjoy that.
You were doing so good.
I'm gonna miss Bob.
The village is being closed down on February 15th, Monday. It's President's Day, so we got to pray it doesn't snow because Lucas said his staff is going to be off, and we won't be able to shovel or plow or do any of those things, will we, Lucas?
If it snows, we'll plow.
No, but the village is closed on February 15th for President's Day, and so Anything that's emergency-wise, we can still handle, but any course of regular business, you'll have to wait till Tuesday to conduct that. Thank you.
But you're going to say how amazing they've been doing, right?
They've been doing fantastic, not amazing, fantastic.
Okay, good. Is that above amazing? Just need to know.
It's on the positive side.
We'll take whatever we can get, right? I do have one more comment, just a reminder, Community Matters, this coming Tuesday, the 16th at 10:30 will be televised on Facebook Live, BCT, highlighting Black History Month, celebrating our local residents, 10:30 again, Community Matters on the 16th. With that, we have no executive session this evening. May I entertain a motion to adjourn?
So moved.
Wow. Trustee Carpenzano, second trustee Jaskowitz. All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? We are adjourned. Thank you. Good night.